whenever the Spirit moves you.
By a show of hands, how many of you believe in angels? Okay, so how many of you have personally witnessed an angel in your life? Not many of you. Well, that was the same for me until the day that I took this picture. Today I'm going to tell you about how this photo came to signify the first real angel in my life by telling you what happened leading up to this photo and what happened when I took this photo. I'll begin by explaining the events that led up to this photo so that you can understand why it signifies a real angel to me. 4 years ago, while I was living in Milan, a very close loved one passed away very suddenly back in America. Her name was Holly, and she was like a second mom to me. It came as a shock, and I was unable to make it home for the funeral to be with friends and family. About a week or so later, my friend Diana wanted to go see Duomo, which is the largest church in Italy, and it's a big landmark in Milan. There was no clouds in the sky on this day, and it was a beautiful sunny day. We went on a Saturday towards the end of a public service. Most of the areas were roped off in the church, and a lot of people started to leave. There were 2 areas to light candles, though, so I decided maybe I'll light one for Holly, even though I'm not religious and I didn't really know how to go about that. Well, Diana told me where to go to light a candle for the dead, and she went to go light a candle for the living. So I paid a few euros and just prayed to Holly in my head, wishing her well and that she was okay. Now I'm going to tell you what happened when I took this photo so that you can understand why it signifies a real angel to me. After we finished with our candles, we went to roam the rest of the church. We went to the very back and snuck behind a rope to an area where no one was. My attention was immediately drawn to a beam of light coming through the stained glass window, and I just remember looking at it and thinking, that's odd, like I wonder what caused it or why didn't they fix it. So then my gaze followed the beam of light to where it fell on a column. So I just stood there, still looking up at the beam of light transfixed, and then suddenly Diana tapped me and she said, "Summer, look." And I looked back and all of a sudden I saw this heart staring at me. And at first I was like, cool. So I started to take photos because I couldn't believe it. Then I got pushed by some tourists, so it broke my concentration. I looked back and I saw this again. So then I kept taking photos because then I really couldn't believe my eyes. And that's when it dawned on me that something just formed a perfect heart just for our eyes. I realized that it was Holly telling me that she was okay and sending her love. I prayed to Holly, and she had given me the most incredible sign that I've ever witnessed in my life that she was there. This is when I truly began to believe in angels. In conclusion, I told you about the events leading up to the photo and what happened when I took this photo to explain why this signifies the first real angel I've ever known. I'm not really religious, and I've never really believed in anything like this up until this point, but now I believe that we all have angels